Hello everyone, and welcome to Minecraft with the crickets. Happy Monday, happy Labor Day in the US. So I am, it's late, and I'm filming this video because I want to be consistent, but I'm not really, I don't know, I'm kind of had an off day. I'm not in the greatest mood today. Oh, and my poor allays, they don't have anywhere to put these eggs. Someone said that I should give the allays torch flower seeds. And I also have been getting these pitcher pods from Furn. However, I think then I'd have to, I don't know if the allays will come over. Like, Furn has been staying over here. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, what a terrible start to the episode. Oh wait, it's gonna pass. Anyway, Furn has been staying over here mostly, haven't you, Furn? So I don't think that the allays will come over here, and I'll be darned if I put a note block over by my house. I don't want that. I also don't really need torch flower seeds. So I went to the village and got the hay bales that were the remaining hay bales that I had. There really weren't that many. And that's why I've made a couple of the walls. Oh, you can see it from here. I mean, okay, so those two sticking up are a total mistake. I need to, well, I have no levels. I was gonna say I need to enchant a new pickaxe, but I have no levels. Oh, because we lost them all. It's okay. We can get levels. I was gonna start rebuilding my whole telescope with sandstone because I really don't like that I've created this. And I think it'll be much easier if I build it all in sandstone to get the shape that I want and go like, okay, cool, that's the right shape. Now let's just switch out the blocks for the right colors. I think that'll be so easy. I made kind of like a little, I don't know why I did this. The more important thing that I did, or not important, but substantive, we do have a lot of seeds now, though. Like, a lot. I almost need to separate, I guess. I have enough stuff in that one chest to make, like, 2 green chests. This isn't exciting, really. But first of all, this brings me joy. This really does. Oh, okay. I was like, what? It didn't work? I've added all of the clay up here. Look how nice that looks. I think it looks really nice. And then, oh, that just looks so nice. I don't know. The transitions are kind of stark. You get to see this painting there. It looks nice. I'm so sorry because I'm probably not going to turn this down. And this is loud. Anyway, yeah, we could do something there. That's kind of a weird tube. Like, this is weird right here, maybe. Like, a bookcase could oddly look good because of, like, the cyan and the red. Like, we have so many books. Like, we could use, but if it's a bookcase there, I want it to be, like, almost like a secret bookcase room. Where you like pull a lever and then the wall. No, we can't do that. We only have 8 diamonds, which is super sad. I can come to the spawner while I answer some questions. We can do this. We can do this really quickly. Okay. Let me... I just literally was like, oh no, zombies. It's a spawner. Let's see here. I don't know why I'm in a bad mood. I think I'm just tired. You guys didn't ask me that many questions. Ask me some funny questions, will ya? Okay. Oh, this isn't a funny question, but it was kind of, it's crazy. You guys have the best memories. T. Shay Batchy. Always wanted to know what you decided to do with that 101 Dalmatians signed print you got at Disney with your dad a while back. I always loved watching your vlogs, especially the ones involving your family. Thanks, Stace, for being a huge inspiration to me. That I saw that and laughed because I was like, what are the odds that someone remembered that? Because I just sold it. Not for, it wasn't like I made a profit or anything. But I just had a yard sale back in, like, I guess it was June. I was, trying to sell a bunch of stuff to earn money for Molly's cancer surgery. And I did. I made I sold so much office equipment. It was kind of crazy how much stuff I had. I had desks and chairs and monitors and a video game, like VR headsets that I'd been sent. So much stuff that I'd just been sent. And I think I made about $5,000 from my yard sale, which was kind of insane. I've never had as successful of a yard sale, and that was good because Molly's surgery was more than that. I don't think enough time has elapsed. Okay, let's just keep standing here. I should have done this off camera. Speaking of, though, if you want to support Molly, I'll leave that link again in the description. Please consider pre-ordering my book or getting a Molly plushie. Okay. Cookie Kitten 2431. Hi, Stacy. I love hearing you talk about national parks. It takes me back to when I was in elementary school and I had to do a national park project. I'm going to sneeze again. Question. What was your first ever national park? Bonus question. What would you say is your all-time favorite national park? Oh. Okay, maybe I'm not going to sneeze. I just went to a national park this past weekend. I haven't posted. I'm the worst. I keep meaning to really go all in on Instagram, and maybe one of these days I will. But it's interesting, right? Because I'm just not, I think what I've determined about myself, which is I'm happy about, is that I don't get any kind of gratification from receiving likes or comments on social media. And so because of that, when I'm doing something, like when I'm visiting a national park, or I'm camping, or I'm on a vacation, or even when I'm just relaxing at my house, not playing, I wish I was playing tennis. I've been watching a lot of tennis. It's the US Open. I don't ever think to post on social media because it doesn't give me that dopamine. It doesn't do anything for me. But then I realized I've just kind of disappeared. That's not good. But yeah, I think the first national park that I went to was Badlands. I was very young. I don't know why my nose is stuffed all of a sudden. I just was at Capitol Reef National Park. It was very cool. Now I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again. Okay, I finally did sneeze that time. This is a mess. This episode's a mess. Molly and I camped at Capitol Reef. It was a lot of fun. Actually, I'm not sure that Molly thought it was a lot of fun. I have a bigger tent. Usually, did I talk about this? I feel like I talked about this in the last episode. That scared me. All the zombies spawned in at the same time, and I thought I was falling somehow. I feel like I talked about this, that I have a 4-person tent, and I probably said something like, I'm so excited because I'm just going to take my 2-person tent because it can set up really quickly. And it's true. I had that thing set up in, I'm not even joking, like 3 minutes. Like I was hammering in the stakes. Like it is the nicest, easiest one-person setup tent ever. It's just small. It's just small, and there's a sleeping pad that I have that fits the whole tent, but I didn't bring that. I brought a single-person sleeping pad, and I just wasn't that comfortable. And Molly was like, Molly had her whole bed in the tent, but she was also just like, when do we go back to our beds? Sorry, Molly, we're camping here tonight. Anyway, favorite national park of all time? That's really hard, and I mean, there's so many I haven't been to. What is happening? Why do I have allergies? I can't, it's September. It must be the cats. I haven't been to so many. I suspect I will love Sequoia and Redwoods. I just went to Acadia. Wow, I did. Yeah, I guess in the last month I went to Acadia and Capitol Reef, which are two parks I've never been to before. And I really want to go back to Capitol Reef this fall. I think out of all the ones I have such a soft spot for Yellowstone and Glacier. I don't know that I could pick between those two. I'm sorry that I'm sniffing a bunch. Let's go kill some zombies. Anyway, I feel like was there another part to that question? Did I miss? Badlands is the first one I ever went to. Oh, wow. Okay. Nice. 10 levels. It's not bad. Kevin! Hi, Kevin. I missed you. I gotta hang out here more with you. Oh, we have to finish this. We never finished this. What was I waiting on? I feel like I was waiting on more green blocks. But is that not moss there? Is that powdered concrete? Was I waiting on some moss? I have some moss blocks, I think. Let's go get them. Forgot that this drips. Okay. Let's have, honestly, I think there's 2 more questions. One more, maybe? One more. I don't remember. Oh, it's just, Becky Watts. Hello. I just finished reading Rescue Tales and I was wondering when the next episode of Dogcraft. When is the next episode of Dogcraft? Rescue Tales was so good. Yay. I love hearing that because, look how beautiful. I'm gonna sneeze again. I shouldn't even be recording right now. I was fine all day. I feel as though I haven't heard as much from Rescue Tales readers as I have from Wait, what did I just say? Rescue Tales readers as I have from Wild Rescuers readers. Because I would say the reason for that is that I just haven't done as many events, and also I feel as though it's a different pace of a book. It's a faster read. Maybe it's not you're not as sucked into the world, but that's because hopefully for people who are reading it, the world already exists. It's already the existing world of Wild Rescuers, which is, based on the world of Dogcraft. Yeah, okay, we didn't have that. I literally don't have a pickaxe, is what I'm just remembering. Because that's what we're here to get. Anyway, the episode of Dogcraft is up. It's live. I posted it on Friday. And I'm so excited because I started this project of, speaking of national parks, I started this project in Dogcraft of building a national park. And I think my inclination with episodes of Dogcraft that I've made in the last, what's it been, like 4 years, has been very much like I'm gonna put so much time into like completing something in the episode. And I just sort of finally came to the conclusion, like, why? why has that kind of become, I mean, that's much of what was the case with this series, was that I was tired of all of these Minecraft video trends that is more or less building an entire, castle in one episode. For me, it wasn't sustainable in terms of I no longer wake up every day and play Minecraft every single day for hours a day. I used to. So I decided that with this series, I would just post it in real time of what I'm doing. And with Dogcraft, I think I just had the same kind of moment of thinking, the people that ask me every single, in comments and on book tours, the people who are saying, please post Dogcraft, are not saying to me, please post like a movie length episode of Dog. Like, they're just saying post Dogcraft. And so I had this moment where I just thought, why make the national park one episode when it could probably take like 5 episodes to do all the things that I want to do. I want to build a campground loop. I want to build an amphitheater. I want to build like this isn't a build, but I just want to spawn in a bunch of wildflowers. And what else? I don't know if I want to make a visitor center, because Dogcraft proper has a visitor center. Well, I guess that's more of like a maybe that's not maybe I need to like rethink the visitor center. There should definitely be like a check-in area where you buy like a pass or something and get your campsite slot reserved. Oh, I also want to go find some bison, or maybe not bison. No, maybe bison. But also get like a bear and a mountain lion and put them somewhere safe. Hi, Molly. Bring over some raccoons. Anyway, so there's a lot to do, and I just had this moment of like, why should there just be one episode titled Dogcraft National Park when I'm sure people will be thrilled if I stretch it out longer. I don't know why I felt this, not pressure, but just this feeling like, oh, it'll be better if it's just one like episode where I'm really productive. So anyway, that's that. That's what's going on with Dogcraft. Oh, and with Rescue Tales, I would be remiss? That's right? If I didn't say, please pre-order Rescue Tales on Precarious Peaks. I'm gonna have to figure out what interior artwork I can share from the book. Because, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this one. This one really, I would say this one's kind of based on, not so much Yellowstone, but Glacier. Well, also like Grand Teton National Parks is where this adventure with Everest takes place. Okay, let's just go. I don't know. Do we need to get to level 30 on a diamond pickaxe? I don't know if that's true. I need to get Silk Touch is what I need to do. And it would be great to put mending on a pickaxe, but I haven't fished up a mending book, have I? I don't think so. I can check, but I don't know. I just think I need obviously it'd be nice to have a fortune pick, a Silk Touch pick. a mending pick. I don't know. We need to go back to the nether. People were saying, well, first of all, people were saying that I could have, I forgot about the portal on the top. I forgot that it made 2 portals. And then people were just saying that I need to fortify my nether spawn. And I know that. I just hadn't, I went in to get like 4 pieces of soul sand. I just, I didn't think it through. Anyway, I wrote down, I think, what I wanted to do today besides the mud wall. Oh, and the pickaxe and the nether portal. Axolotls. I still want axolotls. Oh, you know what? So I was working on a project yesterday for Minecraft that had nothing to do with Dogcraft or this series. It was for the marketplace, and I was on Bedrock, and I was taking screenshots. And so I had to fly around in spectator mode a bunch to find different biomes to take screenshots in. And I had no idea. I mean, maybe I just got lucky on this seed, but the there were so many. It almost seemed like lush caves were more rare than they were in this particular version. And it seemed like the trial chambers are just really common. And I guess I didn't think of it that way. I think I thought of trial chambers as being kind of almost like woodland mansions or like the stronghold. I thought, oh gosh, how would we ever find a trial chamber in this series? First of all, we have to go out in a direction that we haven't been, because I generated all of that before. Well, here's a question. If you're on the surface, now that the caves are so deep, is this a dumb question? Like, it generates the entire Y level, right? If I'm here, like, will it generate, is a chunk vertically all connected? Does that make sense? Like, because you could, there's like, what? Like 200 blocks now? Like, it's too tired. It's too tired. Oh my gosh, it's too late. It's too late for me to be recording, and it's not even that late. Maybe I'm just getting old now. Anyway, Molly kind of gave me a scare this past weekend, which is kind of why I was so tired. We camped one night, and then I was in a hotel for a couple of nights. And I haven't posted about this, but I was in town for my friend's book launch, and Molly just seemed really lethargic, and I was getting really scared. She is going to the vet in a couple days for a recheck from her, now that she's wrapped up her radiation. It's been 30 days, but she felt really, why am I talking about this? Anyway, I was freaking out, not freaking out, but I was just kind of watching her anxiously and being like, I don't like this. And now that we're home, she's just like back to normal. And I mean, she's still very, very like lazy, but it's just funny that I was kind of like, oh my gosh, Molly's is not moving. She just wants to sleep. She's so sleepy. And I think that she just didn't enjoy the hotel room. Like, I think she just was very annoyed that I had taken her away from her home. Which wasn't the case. I'm still going to keep an eye on her, because that wasn't the case when we went to get her treatment. But it was definitely the case this past weekend. She was like, anytime I took her out, she was like, I don't want to do anything. And I guess it was still a little bit hot. So, in other words, Molly's fine and I am not. I'm a worrier. Okay. Well, I don't know. I was saying that I wanted axolotls because I think it'd be fun to raid a sea temple with a bunch of axolotls. But I also think that there's no point in raiding a sea temple until I get a trident. And I don't know how I'm going to get a trident until I'll just have to farm drowns, I guess. I don't even have boots on. I mean, we need more diamonds. What do we have to do? Go mining? This is terrible. I swore to myself I wouldn't go mining again until I had a fortune pickaxe. So is that what we're going to try to get on the diamond pickaxe? Unless we put like Unbreaking 3 or Mending on the fortune pickaxe, that shouldn't be our main pickaxe. So I'm not really sure what to do. Kevin, I ask you, I'm not even close to 30 levels still. Let's take a break from that for a second. Because I'm getting bored of it. Oh, it's night. How pretty. Well, we could try to get a drowned. Try to get a trident. Are drowns more prevalent at night, or why do I think that? Just because they're technically zombies? It's lonely. It's lonely here. There's no one. I'm all alone. I have my animals, at least. This looks cool. I mean, honestly, if we can work out this spyglass, this looks sad. And then we should do... I don't know if I want to move my nether portal somewhere. I do want it to be more of a thing. Hello? Huh. No drowns. And, I mean, honestly, I need... feather falling too. I need looting. I need fortune. I need looting. I need silk touch. Is that a boat out there? Oh, I left a boat out there. That's okay. Well, oh. Drowned. Do you have a trident? No, you don't. I don't think... There's no point in killing them if they don't have a trident, right? Like, they can't drop a trident if they don't have a trident. Oh, was that a trident? You have a trident! Oh, I don't have that much food. Ow. Okay, no, abandon. Oh, this is bad. You have a fishing... Hey, where are you that you're... Okay. Yep, nope. Bad. I don't have underwater breathing. Are you the one with the trident? Yeah, you are. You must be almost dead. We're not gonna get a trident this way. Ow, hey. Did I just drop something? No. Two of these guys have fishing rods. See, there's a trident just stuck in the coral there, but I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. Just give me this. I just got something, though. No, I didn't. Hello. Wow, they're everywhere. But no other one with a trident. Did our boots break? Yeah. Do you have a trident? No. So now I need underwater breathing as well. Do we need potions? I mean, we haven't even found it. Ow! We haven't even found a nether fortress to get nether wart. I mean, I really, as far along in this series as I think I am, I'm not. I don't know why I'm talking so dramatically. You guys, as much as I've worked, as hard as I've toiled, I have nothing to show for it. I'm lost. I'm getting food. That's what I'm doing. Oh, bother. Oh, Furn. That is far for you, Furn. I am telling you, Furn, you have not traveled that far out from the house yet. I don't love it, Furn. I don't love it. I get you want to be friends with the wolves. But, you know, don't get any big out. Robin, you're over here. That's why. You guys are two peas in a pod. What am I doing? What is this episode even about, you guys? What do we do? We get a diamond pickaxe with fortune and then we go caving? Maybe? For more diamonds? So that then we can make some boots? Oh, I don't know. What is our goal? To get more wolves. That's our goal. Why do I need a conduit to get more wolves? I don't. I'm having a crisis. I'm having a crisis. It's okay. Just listen to the crickets, Stacey. Did I see any animals in Capitol Reef? I'm trying to think. I don't think so. Although on the way down, I always see these. I'm really good at spotting these. What are they? It's like there's a... What's it called? Hold on. I'm going to have to see. I don't want to misspeak. There's this animal. And when I see it, when I saw it in the past... Pronghorns. They're pronghorns. When I used to see these, I would think, that's not an U.S. species. That's like some person had an exotic pet farm and had like animals from the African savannah or something. Does this make me sound stupid? I just never got the memo that there were, and this is saying like Badlands National Park is home to the pronghorn. So I should have got the memo when I was 5 years old. But I just didn't get the memo that pronghorns are native to the US. And they just look so cool. And when you see them, you're just like, I don't know, it makes me happy. It makes me just sort of... There's still a lot of places in the U.S. that are completely wild, especially like in southeast Utah. Just, yeah, desolate, really. So, I don't know. I didn't really see... I saw some of those on the drive. I didn't really see any animals, I don't think. Just kind of sad. But I brought Molly, and everyone, oh my gosh, everyone loved her. Everyone loved her. You know what's really funny, actually? So I told you that story a couple episodes ago about when Molly got recognized. I think I have this weird experience that happens from time to time now, and I think it has to do with being it must be having to do with having been on the internet for as long as I have. I would think. Maybe not. But I had this happen twice. So I was in a town. I was in Boulder, Utah. I've never been to Boulder, Utah in my entire life. And 2 different people on 2 different days in 2 different places, I interacted with them and they said, have we met before? And I had to say, no, like this is where I'm from and I've never been here. And they were like, oh, okay, I guess you just have one of those faces. And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, is that gonna start happening more and more to me, where there are people who are like in their early 20s who are just like, I know you, but you know, maybe they weren't, you know, super into Minecraft. You know, maybe they watched someone that I did a collab with or something. I don't know, or just were on Twitter a long time ago. 23, that's it. Anyway, I get a real kick out of it because it happened twice and it was enough for me to go like, I don't think I do have one of those faces. You know? I kind of feel like maybe you recognize me and like 5 minutes from when I leave this coffee shop, you're gonna go, oh, that Minecraft person. Which is kind of funny. It's pretty funny. Anyway. Well, I don't know what to do here. Because I need to just sit here for 10 minutes. But I don't really have anything to talk about for 10 minutes. I really don't. I have a bunch of projects I'm going to try to do in the month of September. September's really nice weather at my cabin. Like it's still kind of warm, but it's not unbearable now. And so I think I want to try to finish I have this door off my kitchen and it goes to this little space underneath my deck. And I've always wanted to make a screened-in porch. And I didn't do it back when I, you know, had all of my house renovations done. My grandparents, they walled off their porch, but they used glass. Like, they made it basically a sunroom. And it was pretty cold in the winter, but they had heaters out there. And I think I always was like, I'm going to do that. I'm going to make like a glass patio like my grandparents. But my patio isn't as big as theirs was, so it really would be like a tiny room. And I don't know, it would be so cold. And the cats want screens. The cats want to hear the birds and smell the smells. And so I think I really just want to try to do it. And it's not going to be nice. Like, it's not going to be structurally sound, probably. But if I could just, like, have a rocking chair and be able to open that door and have my cats go out there. And you know with how paranoid I am, I'm going to, like, put 1,000 staples into each screen panel so that I know that there's absolutely no way that they can. And I'm not even going to get, like, screen, probably. I'm going to probably get, like metal mesh, like chicken wire. Like it's gonna be the patio, like the Fort Knox of patios. I want to do that. I need to clear out my shed because I've never had mice in my shed, and this winter I was in my shed and it was like, oh, hello mouse, how'd you get in? Darn it. Is it all the bird seed that I keep in here? Anyway, so I want to basically pull everything out of my shed and make sure that everything's fine and get rid of a bunch of stuff and then put it all back in. And what else do I want to do? I want to finally sew my curtains. It's very important to me. I went to the bookstore. I went to there's this great used bookstore that I really like in Salt Lake City. And I went there, and I've been trying to buy Michael Crichton books. So I just got a copy of first edition of The Terminal Man, and I haven't read that one yet. And then I just like to find other books from favorite authors. But I think I'm going to sell a bunch of my books that I have here at the cabin. There's a lot of books that I've bought on a whim. You know, when you like go into a bookstore, maybe you don't know, because this is a very frivolous thing to do with money. But there are times I just go into a bookstore and I see a book and I've heard of it, or I like the cover, or I know it's a subject that I like, and I just buy it. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to read that. And then I don't. And it's not that I don't want to have that book. It's just that I don't connect with it because I haven't read it yet. And so it feels a little like cheating. Not cheating. This is such a silly thing to talk about. But it feels impersonal almost to have it in my home because I haven't read it, and I don't even really, a lot of these books, I don't even really have plans of reading it. It's like, oh, well, there's 10 books I'm trying to actively read, and then I just bought this book because it was new and talked about and pretty and by an author that I know or something. And so I'm kind of saying, why don't I could probably sell those and actually get a decent price for them. And why don't I do that? Because then that just means that the more books I have here, I have more room for books that I actually have read. That was nothing. That was 2 levels. I need to be more grateful. I started this episode with 0 levels. So this is actually quite wonderful. Anyway, so I have a box going of books that I'm going to take there and sell. Which I expect will be a lot like when you sell clothing to secondhand stores and they're like, you bring them something that you're like, hey, I spent $70 on that. And they're like, great, we'll give you 3. I suspect it'll be a lot like that, but that's okay. I'm really happy with, I've already put a bunch in the box, and I like looking at my bookshelves more and going, yeah, these are my books. They're not just like, I'd feel like such an idiot if someone came into my house and was like, oh, is this good? And I would just be like, I haven't read it. Not that I'm only keeping books that I've read, but it's more books now that I've read than not. And I think that's the balance, is that I went kind of a little wild and I had more books that I had not read than books I had read. Is anyone still listening? I have a candle going right now, and it's the scent of it. It's diptyque, isn't it? Yeah, it's diptyque. It was given to me on my birthday. It's very fancy, but it's just cream. Like it was a set. It came with 3 little candles. One was coffee, one was biscuits, and the other one is just cream. The smell of milk. And it really is. It's like sweet cream. Anyway, just feels like a very me candle. What do you do with a pitcher pod? Let's look it up. Because I do want a pot for that little room that I'm building in the base of my telescope. Well, I know that there's a sniffer. No, it's the seed for a pitcher plant. This has nothing to do with, I was like, oh, a pitcher, like a pot. Okay, wait, how to plant. In farmland, grow into full-size pitcher plants. Breaking one before it matures will drop the pot again. When it's fully grown, it'll simply drop the plant and not any additional pods. It's a cool-looking plant. How do I get the sniffer sniffer pot. Is that just like a design that I have to find in the suspicious sand? Because who has the time? Who has the time? How to make a snort decorated pot in Minecraft. If this wiki that I found can be believed. 4 snort pottery sherds. That's so hard. 4? Or, I guess, yeah, you can replace them with bricks on other sides. Wow. Can you break those with Silk Touch? Because I just, I placed the one that I placed by my house in the wrong direction without the design on the outside, which I regret. Let's go plant these. I had no idea. Which, I mean, I thought it was weird that the sniffer, I thought that it was just seeds. I just forgot. I didn't pay attention. It's raining. Hi, everyone. Robin? Oh, yeah, we're gonna make books. Thank you, Archie. Robin, you have proven why I'm building this wall. I don't know, by the way, I don't know why I keep doing this and just planting them like randomly. There. Wow, that just grew like so fast. Okay. That wasn't normal. What? Okay, cool. Alright. We've almost got 30 levels. We're going to make some bookcases. I don't know why. I just think it'll look cool. Wow, Furn, you really covered some ground. Oh, I didn't say this, but I finished chopping down that jungle tree, but now I kind of miss it. So I might, it just wasn't, it wasn't fully thought through, but I do think some trees over there would be nice. Now I want 1, 2, 3, 4. It might have only been 6, but maybe I'll make 8. Oh, well, I don't even have that. Okay. Oh, I have another stack of books. What am I talking about? What a beautiful day. My brain just kind of did something weird where I was like, but it's night. The crickets are chirping. So how is it day right now? Another sign that I need to sleep. Oh, I don't have a pickaxe! This is so sad. We have to get these levels. Well, we can at least make the pickaxe, too. It doesn't have to be new to enchant it, does it? Well, now I'm a purist, and I kind of think I want it to be brand new. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Okay. What else? Let me go look at my Twitter or something. I don't know. You guys, I'd like you to ask me questions that are like this is so bossy of me. But maybe like funny, like what if questions, Like funny predicament questions. Like if you could have, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I think those would be fun to answer. Not that you guys should be coming up with things for me to talk about. This is a weird episode. I didn't think this through. We should go do something. We should go get a wolf. I'm stuck. I'm stuck here. Baby zombie. Just why? where'd I... Oh, a zombie. Thank you for the iron. Alright, there's no point in not standing here. We gotta stand here. We just have to stand here. No, no one said anything to me on Twitter. I could talk about tennis. I don't know why I would, but I hope that, I kind of think I'd like someone from America to win the US Open this year, because Alcaraz and Djokovic got out. Sinner is my favorite, but he's in a bit of a controversy at the moment. So I think Tiafoe. I also have liked Tommy Paul for years. I've liked his style of play. So tomorrow I'm really excited because he's playing Sinner. And I won't mind whoever wins. It's just going to be a great game. They've been great games. Oh my gosh. Today I watched... Everything went the way that I wanted it to. Dimitrov won. And Fritz won. And... I don't remember who else, but I watched the Popyrin Tiafoe match, and it was amazing. I'm really excited for I think it's Tiafoe versus Dimitrov. Like I said, Sinner versus Paul. Gonna be good games. I like tennis. What am I doing? Why am I putting this on the internet? Kevin, I asked you. Big money, big money. Not enough. I wish that there was... This is why I was going to build that fishing hole, but I guess it would need to have access to the sky. But this is why, because there's nothing to be... Like, I've got to be able to do something passively while standing in this area. You know what I mean? It would be nice. I wonder if okay, we're just going to break my pickaxe. Or not break it, but use it. If I made a fishing hole here. And then... How... Can you fish in one block? We'll make it like... We'll make it big. We'll make it like that. Then if I come up here and I open this to the sky. Oh, I wonder if we can't do glass up there. I wonder if glass makes it so that it's not open to the sky. Okay. It can be open to the sky, and we can put like a cute little fence around it or something. I mean, who knows? I'm probably going up into that mountainside with the sunflowers that's by my animals now. That's probably why it's taking so long to go up, because I'm not that far down, but I think I'm going up a hillside now. What was that? Oh, wait. Is there another wandering trader? Uh-huh. Really? Okay. Well, show yourself. What do you have? An emerald for yellow dye? Are you serious? I laugh at your trades. Your owner has bad trades. But, you know, I was saying that I was lonely. So welcome. Hang out here as long as you want. I'm glad that I'm a cool spot for people. You know? I guess let's put down... Okay. All right. Was this enough? Maybe not. Also, I hate that there's cobble here. I need to replace this all with something. Let's go get something. What's a fishing color? I would say purple terracotta, but I hate... Hi, Cover! Hi, Mott. I hate purple. But the glass... That glass that everyone had me use is kind of purple. Is this... Okay, we should be able to do something with this, right? I like this song. I don't have a fishing rod. Let's not build this and not be able to test it. I hope this works. I think everyone else will tell me probably why it won't. Oh, wow! Look at our pitcher pod! I don't have my spyglass on me because I put it in an item frame because I was so confident that I was gonna build a tower that looked like a spyglass. Okay. I don't know how deep the water needs to be. It doesn't need to be that deep, but it would kind of look cool. So maybe I'll keep it that deep. And I don't have that many. Well, I'll never see these blocks probably, but let's make them green. 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. Hate that for me. Why didn't I just grab smooth stone? I should have just grabbed some smooth stone. Okay, let's go back. I'm mad at myself now. Let's build a... Oh. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's go get some stone. I was gonna build an endless water source right there. Cyan, terracotta... Wandering trader? We better sleep. We better sleep so our only friend has, you know, less anxiety. Furn, were you taking a bath just then? That was so cute. Okay. Cyan concrete. Which we can definitely just make. Okay. Why is my inventory this full? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I really don't have any. Okay. I forgot the cyan. Great. Furn. What do you even know? Oh, it makes 8. I don't think I knew that. And then where'd my cactus green go? I definitely grabbed cactus green, right? Oh my gosh. Furn, you legend. I thought that was a creeper in my house. You're so cute. Look at you. You're Molly. You got the seeds. I love you. I love you, Furn. I gotta, this will be great actually, because if we're fishing while we're waiting for zombies, then we might actually get a name tag, which would be so nice. Do I have skull, prize, archer, miner? That's unlucky. It really is. Sand and gravel I keep. Dirt and cobble at this point I kind of just throw away. Wood. And books are made from paper, which comes from trees, right? Is that a stretch to keep books in my wood cupboard? I think it's fine. Gosh, I hope this works. I'm just realizing that I'm... Oh, and it's stone. I'm just realizing that I should have just put the water down. It's like, well, if I put the water down and it does work, then I have to pick all the water back up to be able to then switch the blocks out for blocks that I like. So that was my logic, but now I just realized that if I do this and make this little indentation room, and then you can't... We gotta go see this torch flower, or pitcher pod. If you can't then fish, it's kind of a waste. That's really cool. I don't know if I meant to put it here. Do bees like the sniffer flowers? Can someone let me know? I don't know. But that's really neat. Yeah, are they planning to add a feature to them where they would make any sense to own? No judgment. Mojang. No judgment. Okay. Green or blue? I don't think I made enough. Oh, sure. Okay, blue on the back. Well, this is infuriating that I didn't bring enough terracotta. Truly. I'm upset! No! Sheesh. That's it, right? It's still... Oh, we didn't, Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Come on, please. I mean, maybe I have to open sunlight up to everywhere. Like, which is easy. Oh no. Come on. I guess we should have built like a, not an AFK fish farm, but like an automatic fish farm for here. Oh no. It doesn't work. It must work. We must just have to open the ceiling up, right? It works! We caught a fish! We caught a fish. Oh, I have to have green. I used the green. Okay. Well, I also don't think I think I want to do the whole thing in cyan, actually. Like, I like the cyan. I think it'd be fun to cyan it up more. So. Oh my gosh. I can fish. I wonder if I should make it. I wonder if it's only because I put the rod right where I put it. Like, I wonder if I should open the ceiling up more, or if it'll just be, if it's unnecessary, or if it'll be a pain to like always make sure I put the rod in the exact right place. Still need to name this fish. Can you guys leave me, I'd like a nice name for my puff. Did I name my pufferfish? I don't. Goodness gracious, Furn. Is he alone? He's never alone, is he? I feel like, did he drop the banner and it went... You know, I like this river, by the way. Everyone hated it. I kind of think it's fun. It's just unexpected for Minecraft. But you know what? That's how rivers are. You know? You never step in the same river twice. Right? Okay. So I'm trying to make more concrete and I think, to be on the safe side, more terracotta. Okay, and then this. I did not mean to make 24. Darn it. I just, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Rachel. I'm going to throw away these banners, I think, because I just don't think that there's any, like, it served its purpose. Like, it's a cool feature in this room, but any more is kind of overkill, no? Like, that's a lot. Like, we could put them on the sides and stuff, but just why, you know? Alright, you talked me into it. Okay. We probably have enough actually zombies accumulated now from building this thing that I don't need to actually fish here. Is this gonna be a problem if I flood the area? It's okay, right? Alright. Oh, I don't have my endless water source anymore. Hi, Molly. Now wait, is this... Okay, that's green. And then I kind of feel like I want... this to be blue. Maybe all of these. Alright. Wait. Wait, did I just fill these? I just fill them in? Like this? I don't... This wasn't right. It was like that? Okay. I need to make... Oh, did it just get night? Yeah. Alright, and then... Is that... We should do more. We should maybe do more. But... I don't think I think I want to open it up, actually. But anyway, testing. That kind of went a little farther than I think it should be for the... Technically for the... To be in the skylight. But I don't know if that's actually... I mean, maybe that's true. Maybe I need to reel it back in. Okay, well, we're gonna have to open it up if that's the case. Most importantly, are the zombies spawn? Okay, yes, they're spawning. There. Another fish, so not that lucky, but like, oh, we can put this block of glass at the top of the thing, right? Because that's the whole point, isn't it? No, that's not the point. It blocks the light. It doesn't let the light in. That's just normal glass. Anyway, okay. I really should edit these videos because they sound silly. Let's hopefully get 30 levels and then get an enchantment and then our whole life is made. Oh, wow. Come on. What? Okay. Kevin, we're fishing. We're fishing because things went badly for us. I don't think I like the look of this, but it's okay. It's okay because this is how we're going to get name tags now. Oops. This is, I don't know, this is probably wrong, but we'll do it anyway. Is that too far? Maybe. What a dumb rule, Minecraft. So what some developer was just like, you know what really bugs me? Indoor fishing. It's not a thing. And so it can't be a thing in Minecraft. Like, that's the hill to die on of Minecraft realism. Indoor fishing. You know, mushrooms. Whatever. I think that opening the fishing hole skylight has allowed us to hear the lovely no block, which is not cool. We're so close to 29, so we probably have it right now. Is this too far? Did I cast too far? Would love something other than a fish with my incredibly lucky rod. To prove that it actually is lucky. Come on. We're not going down there until we've gotten something other than a fish. I don't care if it's just a pair of boots. My light just went off. I have these light bulbs. They're actually, I really kind of like them. You know, I was just thinking, like, I need to be a little bit more sunnier, huh? I promise I'm not I'm having a bad day. But one of the things I'll complain about is that I hate how everything now requires an app. Did I tell this story? I must have. I think I told this. Maybe I didn't. So when I was staying in a hotel in Colorado while Molly was getting her radiation treatment, I was in this hotel room for 18 days. And I didn't bring that much clothing. But my hotel room was right across the hall from the room that you get ice and there's a washer dryer. And so I had that in the back of my mind of like, oh, I'm going to do laundry maybe on like the 10th day or something. And so, what song's this? This isn't the song I like. Anyway, I probably waited until like the 12th day or something. I needed to do laundry desperately. And I had gone to the grocery store. And first of all, it's like a feat to get cash now. Don't get me started on cashless businesses. I'm mad about cashless businesses too. I think that it's discriminatory. Anyway, that's another topic for another day. So I don't usually have that much. I don't usually carry cash, but I got cash. And then I asked the person at the grocery store, I was like, can I get quarters? And, you know, that used to be not a big deal. But now they're like, oh, how many quarters do you want? And I was like, I don't know, like 8, 12. And he's like, fine, I'll give you quarters. So he gave me quarters. And then I went to the front hotel lobby desk and I got this little like Tide packet. So I'm all set. I got my quarters. I got my little Tide pouch. I've got all my laundry. I go into the laundry room. The machines are coin operated. I put the coin in, I push it in, and it's like, it's been locked. It can't accept the coins. And I'm so confused. Also, why am I just getting fish? I'm so confused, and I look up on the wall, and it says, download the app to use the washing machine and the dryer. And I was so mad and confused because, so first of all, it was a proximity app, which I didn't even know existed, which is actually kind of cool. which actually I wanted to say something about AI in a second here. But the point is that the app can see what machines are you nearby that want to use your money. And then you had to preload the app. And then that was how you did the laundry. I was livid. I was so mad that I had to get this app to do my laundry. And it was an emergency. It was a laundry emergency at that point. So I had to do it. And so I'm always just annoyed at things that have apps. And I purposefully try to avoid things in my life that have apps. Because I've also had it happen where like I had this automatic cat feeder. And it worked great. And I wouldn't use it anymore because now the cats eat wet food, not dry. But I used to, like, that's used to be how I would go to like a business trip, is I would load up this automatic cat feeder, and then they just went out of business. And we're like, oh, sorry, like we're closing the app. So your cat feeder, your $200 cat feeder is not going to work anymore. Unbelievable. So anyway, I have this is why I'm talking about this. I have these light bulbs. Why are we just getting fish? I have these light bulbs, and they're great because they have these little buttons on them, and they say either 2 hours, 4 hours, or 8 hours. I wish it was 6 hours instead of 8. But anyway, you set however long you want it, and when you turn it on, say you turn it on at 6 p.m. And you have it set to the 4 hours. It will turn on at 6 p.m. and turn off at 10 p.m. every day. And it remembers, and it just comes on at that time. And it's so nice. Like there are timers for lamps that I've used before, kind of like things that you put into the plug, and then you put the plug into that timer. And they're kind of imperfect, right? They have like little, buttons that are hard to push down, and they stick out from the wall. This is on the light bulb. It's so nice. And there's other companies that have like smart lighting, but you have to have an app. And I hate that. You don't have to have an app. It's just on the light bulb. And I think I bought a 3-pack, and they're kind of pricey. Not too bad, but more than a light bulb. But I need to order more because I'm a big believer in that sort of like, what's that philosophy? It's not a philosophy, but it's like a TikTok thing of like never the big light, always the little lamps. And so I have them in like 3 different rooms. I have these lamps that just come on at night, and I just love it. Anyway, AI. I'm pretty pessimistic about AI in general. But something I think about a lot is how my grandfather lived to 100, and he was always embracing new technology. I've talked about this in this series before. He got an Xbox. He had the latest iPhone. He always embraced the new, which is so remarkable because, he lived from 1920 to 2020. And so, like, he didn't have electricity in his house growing up. He didn't have plumbing. He saw everything get better. And so his opinion was like, new is better. And I'm over here like collecting typewriters and DVDs and buying a 1965 truck. I'm going backwards, and it's not good. But I had this thought about AI today. And I was like, if AI will help make it so that people have more access to information, like, because I've long thought, having spent so much time with my grandfather and him being 100, and let me say he was 100 and very lucid at 100, like had an amazing memory. Is that the right word? Lucid? Anyway, this fishing rod is cursed. It has a curse on it, and it's not luck of the sea to lure to. The point is that I've often thought, if people could just all have 100 years of knowledge, we would be in such a better place. I mean, look at the pandemic, right? there was a pandemic 2 years before my grandfather was born in 1918. And there are pictures of people wearing masks. And, you know, history just repeats itself and repeats itself and repeats itself. And it's doomed to do that kind of because we forget. And we don't know the history all that well. And we read history books and we record history. And we have, you know, when I was growing up, we had encyclopedias and, but now string. Okay, we got something that wasn't a fish. Now, just in this digital age of being able to have everything, yes, I'm terrified of misinformation and people just making up videos that never happened. That's my fear. But if it can happen in the opposite way, where AI actually makes it so that people have access to this, like, what I would consider 100-year knowledge, I just think, oh wow, we could really get somewhere if that was the case. Okay. Efficiency 4 ? Do I just have to go for that? Or do I mean, that's very good for a pickaxe. And just hope that it has other stuff. That's a great pickaxe. I'm not mad at that pickaxe. I just wish that I had gotten fortune. But the books! The books! Of course! Why have I been like, oh, the books. Archive, the donkey, and all of my books. Of course, of course! Ugh. I mean, I just gambled on that pickaxe. Piercing? Since when? Power 2. Piercing 4? Beg pardon? What does it do? What do you put it on? We gotta Google this. Oh wait, I gotta jump out of this minecart. Okay. Minecraft piercing. Am I gonna get like tattoos and piercings of people that love Minecraft? Enchantment applied to a crossbow. No, man. No. I still haven't even figured out crossbows. It's a no for me. But yeah, we just need to get... So the problem is that we need to be up at level 30 again. So that we can get all of these books enchanted. So we can do a piercing and then something else. Oh. Molly, do you want to finish your dinner? Oh, shoot. No! I switched to my pumpkin pie. That was it. That was the mending book, probably. Or a name tag for Furn. This is... So, if I get to level 30 and then I enchant a book with piercing 4, am I just gonna then not... I'm gonna be under level 30 again. And not be able to do the next enchant. That's how that works, right? Okay, whatever. Kevin! Kevin! Oh, you're so sweet. Thanks for saying hi. I love you. I really do. Kevin, can you? If you wanted to, you could escape. How have I not thought this through? Because because you couldn't escape because you could come up to here. But now if you want, I mean, this would be like crazy flying, but we got to put a door right here in the fishing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I almost lost Kevin. We've got to put a door. We've got to put a door on the fishing room. ASAP, Fern. You don't even understand what almost took place. I just suddenly felt like Kevin was very, very exposed. It was really scary. Oh, I should have slept. I love this. Oh, no! Oh, I don't love this. Wait, I wanted to go to my enchant table. It's fine. Is my house all spaced out? I think it's just right because everything could be closer, but like the spawner is where the spawner is. I can't help that. All right, Kev. You're not escaping on my watch. What? He already escaped. No, he did not. Ooh, let's try our new pickaxe out. Bet it's gonna be efficient. That's so nice. Why do I make myself suffer in Minecraft? You know? I think that that's just nice. I think that that just like the paintings, it goes with the rails, right? Like it just makes it, like we could even put them, like we could even do here too and make this kind of like a little library room. It just kind of works. Right. I really like this. I really like this a lot. Okay. Book. Lapis. Piercing. Density 4 and piercing 4. They made these up. And that took 3 levels. Piercing's down there. Oh. Density. Are you kidding me? So now you get these in a bottle instead of just getting the bad omen when you kill that guy. And then someone was saying if I wanted more totems that I could summon raids. Which, is that even true? If you complete a raid, do you get... Where am I keeping these days? I feel like I don't have a place for these, actually. I have a bunch of them at my house. I wish there was a faster way to my house. Maybe I could have used ice. Oh, are they in here? Yeah. Fire, I had a fire resistance. I had a fire resistance. Fern, I had a fire resistance potion. I went into the nether and I had... did you know that, Fern? I don't want to talk about it, Fern. We gotta go. We gotta go, guys. I'm gonna go. You guys, thanks for being here. You're the real ones. I just have to say, you guys are my best friends. I'll see you next Monday and we'll do something exciting. Tell me what to do in the comments, which are on. But until next time, Paige and Molly love you. Go rescue a dog.